there are people out there that you are just the right Spotify channel or artist or genre for them, right? Because of your background, who you are, your strengths, your perspective on things, and that they're going to resonate with you. I talk about in your brand and your content, you need to have relevance and resonance. Relevance is, okay, you're speaking to a top of mind pain, problem, challenge, goal that they want to achieve, and that they're actively looking, so that when they see you talking about, they're like, oh, that you're going to get a few seconds of my attention because it's kind of broken through the spam filter in my brain. Resonance is going to keep them there when they're like, I like your vibe. You know, you've got, your values are like mine, or you're serving a very specific population that I consider myself a part of, or whatever the case may be. That's the mindset shift, is to discover like, what is your Spotify
Yeah.
playlist channel genre. And you define that by knowing, well, here's who I serve best. Here's how I serve them best. Here are the outcomes that they want that I know I can give them. And then here's the last key piece, is knowing your signature process for achieving those things. And it may be similar or incorporate other ideas that other people in your field also apply in getting those results for people. But still, you have your approach, your
Mhm.
way of answering questions, your processes, your framework, your whatever the case may be. And actually, if you get that nailed down, here is my signature process to help this specific audience to get that specific outcome. It's really the process that you're repurposing. It's not the content itself, right? The reason you go book to course or course to book is you're developing a process by teaching the course, that then a high level overview of that process becomes a book, or vice versa. You write the book, which forces you to figure out your process. And now maybe every chapter or every piece of that becomes a module or something within the course. Or you're invited to do a keynote. Well, you zoom into one piece of your signature process, you pull that out, you know, and now it's your keynote. Or you need maybe a lower end or just a lower price course for your acquiring new customers to dip their toe into working with you. So you take your process, and maybe the first two pieces of that process are now a standalone digital course that people can buy to get a taste of what it's like to work with you. So the process becomes the thing that you can slice and dice and repurpose. It also becomes one of the strongest things that sets you apart in your brand as a thought leader. It starts with, like you said, your ideas and expertise and your message or your story, or the thing that matters to you that you want to share. And one of the best ways to do that today, which you know very well, is to create and publish content on the internet. I mean, I love the fact that the internet now, for a couple of decades or more, has allowed people to do that, to get their ideas in front of an audience that might find what they have to share useful and valuable, and then help spread the word for them as well. And so, you know, those ideas really only have an impact if they're in a form that people can find them. So all the wonderful formats and channels and everything that you help people repurpose into is just an amazing way to establish that thought leadership, authority, and visibility.